Hi everyone, this is just a little recording that is basically reading the directions for this final assignment in your mini unit on how to write a professional email. So just to sum up, you've learned the elements of writing a professional email, and now it's time to compose one of your own that demonstrates your use of appropriate language, formatting, organization, and etiquette. So let's set the stage with a scenario to kind of wrap your mind around, kind of make it a little more interesting for you. So the scenario is you are an avid gamer, no surprise there, with a deep passion for game design. You've always admired the work of your favorite video game designer, XYZ Games, known for creating some of the most innovative and exciting games in the industry. Recently, you've heard rumors that XYZ Games is offering internship opportunities for aspiring game designers. You see this as a golden opportunity to gain real-world experience in game design and learn from the best in the field. You're eager to apply for this internship, but you want to make a great first impression with your inquiry email to XYZ Games. So, what is your task? Your task is to write a professional email to XYZ Games inquiring about their internship opportunities. In your email, you should do those things you learned in this unit. Express your genuine interest in the company, briefly introduce yourself, and ask for details about the internship program, including application requirements and deadlines. Remember, just like we learned, use appropriate language, format your email correctly, and demonstrate proper etiquette in your communication. This is your chance to make a positive impression and potentially secure an internship for your favorite video game designer. So I've laid out some steps for you. If you follow these steps, it'll make your time on this lesson so much easier. First thing I would suggest you do is review the rubric that I'm going to use to grade your email. The rubric's embedded in this lesson, but there's also I'm also sharing a Google Doc version of this. It's a little cut off on the sides. But what you want to do, see this yellow highlighted column? What you want to do is you want to look at that yellow highlighted column and use it to help you understand the elements that are required, as well as what a really good example of each of those elements is. The next thing you want to do is write your draft. So you're going to write a draft of your email in a Google Doc. As you can see from the explanation of the task above and the rubric, you want to make sure to include that salutation, write at least one body paragraph that includes a brief introduction of yourself, a request for details about the internship program, including application requirements and deadlines, and include a proper closing. And what I suggest here, and this is totally optional, but I highly recommend it, is that you use this graphic organizer to help you organize your thoughts and help trip your memory about the essential parts of the email. Okay, so I've included this link. It will make a copy for you in your own Google Drive. And then next is, after you write your draft, you will proofread and edit your email. And a really good way to proofread is to have that rubric handy, so that rubric, either the one embedded in the lesson or this one, and just read through your email looking at each of these elements and just pretend like you're a teacher grading it with that rubric and make changes as needed. Finally, you need to submit your email, and you have two options here. Option one is you can share your Google Doc with me and then paste the link to it in the submission box. Option two is you may type out your email directly in the submission box as long as you can format it correctly. So that's it. This is worth 28 points, and I will use this rubric, just like this one, to grade. And if you have any questions, come see me in office hours and have fun with this.